Hey everybody, I'm Jelani,
And Brooks.
and together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we are talking about the Masterverse Princess of Power Grizzlor figure from Mattel. Yeah, and it looks like the Masterverse versions of the original line of Masters of the Universe figures. This was from the Princess of Power line, of course, She-Ra. And yeah, it's good packaging. Looks like Grizzlor in the package. It's pretty furry. Just like I guess the original Grizzlor would look, but in Masterverse form.
Yeah.
And
Well, it looks like the head is not furry on this one, though.
yeah, it's not furry, and like the tunic at the bottom isn't furry either. It's just like this breastplate thing that he's got, because like the whole thing used to be like furry. But I guess that's for articulation's sake or something else.
It's probably like the aesthetic, so it looks better.
Yeah. But I mean, it does. It looks great to me. Of course, we got the barcode at the top, right there. Yeah, there are two of them. Yeah, they go right here.
Double barcode.
Yeah, that's right. Twofer. And on the side here, we get Grizzlor, and on the back we get Grizzlor. And I guess if you want to read
Horde.
Yeah, the evil Horde. Read that one for me.
Fewer fear the cross Etheria more than the bloodthirsty beast, Grizzlor. Captured and brainwashed by Hordak, Grizzlor now loyally serves the leader of the evil Horde as gatekeeper of the Fright Zone, as well as feral soldier to be unleashed in the battlefield.
Yeah, and he looks like that. He's got those three fingers. That's different from the other ones, but I love the packaging for that. And it shows the other guys in the wave, the Merman, the Grizzlor, of course, Buzz Off, and Faker. We haven't seen any of these yet, but Grizzlor is out now, so we're going to definitely check him out, of course. Grizzlor on the side, Harry Henchman of the Evil Horde. And we're going to crack this bad boy open. See what's going on. All right, and here we are with the accessories. It comes with the crossbow, the dragon crossbow there.
Green, of course.
Yeah, it's green. Hordex is what? It's like white,
like gray
or grayish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a color swap. It looks good. He's got the eye there in the front. That looks good. And and it, of course, straps on his arm.
Like, is the string like a laser?
Yeah, it's like a laser bow. So like he shoots it out. But it's not bad. It's like just a laser bow, like a crossbow that he puts on his arm. And then we get the hands. He's got one fisted hand and the gripping hand. And I like the three fingers. It's not like any other hand we have in
like
the
Simpsons character.
Yeah, pretty much. But they're finally
Grizzlor.
And then, yeah, of course, we have the axe. Axe!
It's got the symbol of that idiot loser Hordak on it, of course.
Yeah, because,
Stupid idiot.
he's the bestest ever. But yeah, it's not painted, and it's got a nice little handle.
Yeah.
For gripping, of course. And yeah, not many accessories, but I mean, he doesn't really need that many.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah. And here he is, the grizzly man himself. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, looking pretty grizzled.
Yeah.
Grizzlord.
Yeah, you can see he's got a nice looking head. I think they probably made I think giving him the regular hair on the head was probably better.
Yeah, I mean it's more sculpted.
Yeah,
so
and
like in that direction, it does look like a troll, like a treasure troll.
Like the hair on him can kind of get like a little wild. This way, he looks more like looks like he's greased his hair back. He's got some pomade in there. He's a Dapper Dan man, of course.
Yeah, he's clean. I like the head sculpt. I mean, it's very like menacing. He's got the teeth and the eyes. I really like the the eyebrows. I mean,
Mhm.
they're doing a great job as far as sculpting.
You got that
For this figure.
Klingon forehead range. almost.
Yeah, very cool. And like the fuzziness,
Yeah, the fuzzy a
I
lot.
like
This is
that.
soft, like
Very pliable.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. And you can like, I don't know, it gives the feeling of the original Grizzlor, like holding that in your hand. And I guess it's fine that he doesn't have that on the, the little tunic part,
Yeah.
but it's okay. It's not hindering anything for him not to have it.
Yeah.
It would have been cool though.
And of course, he's got his harness with the guy,
The bestest guy ever.
stupid idiot that we all hate. And he's got a little slot on the back there to hold his axe for when he wants to
Axe stuff.
ask you a question. Arms are pretty good. Yeah, they got.
Yeah, and it's an original sculpt because I don't remember any other figure that has the same like type of body. Maybe close to Stratos, maybe, but I don't think so.
Double jointed elbows, of course, which is always
Mhm.
nice. Got the wrist. Of course, you can switch his hands out for his other ones as well. He doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah, he does have. He has.
It's got abs.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of abs.
Yeah,
But check it out. Check out my 6-pack, bro.
it's covered in all this massive fur.
Oh, you have to show it off. And pretty typical leg articulation as well. Double jointed knees. Got the little. He's got his boots with the symbol of his best buddy Hordak on them, of course.
Right, he's a part of the evil horde.
I love Hordak. Just kidding. I actually hate Hordak. But yeah, ankles. We got pegs on the bottom there, of course. Always nice. Of course, no stand.
Yeah,
I'm trying
it's
to.
unfortunate.
It's a conspiracy by the plastic disc with peg industrial complex, of course.
That's right. That extra 2 cents cost them billions.
Yeah. It's a conspiracy. The most dangerous conspiracy. But yeah, he looks pretty dang good, I'd say.
Yeah. I like him a lot. All right, and here we have the Grizzlors, courtesy of the vintage from Rockin' Robbie Bills. He is a part of a PCP army. And of course, we have Brooks is over here. This is the brand new Marvel Creations Grizzlor.
I'm Grizzlor. This is my brother Grizzlor and my other brother Grizzlor.
Exactly. And they all have different hairs.
And
Like very
the vintage one looks like a critter from the movie Critters.
It
Almost.
does. It does. And it's like, I don't know. I really like it. And Robbie said that this is basically a figure under it, but it's a very unique sculpture for the other like Masters of the Universe figures. Of course, he has the 3 hands on his side, and they're a little skinnier as opposed to the muscular stuff that you see. So he's like a proper monster. And it's just that vintage figure. I mean, he looks great. Looks like he does look like a big critter. I like the face on him. Very nice, very nice. And the harness is it's still on there pretty decently. You should probably clean this up a little bit more. I wonder how you clean a Grizzlor.
Let's run a vacuum cleaner over it.
Yeah. And so, like, of course, we go to Brooks's Grizzlor, and that has all the articulation, of course. Great hair. I love. He's like a Super Saiyan.
Oh, his power level is over 9,000.
It's absolutely insane. And that's a very clean looking Hordak symbol as well. I mean, man, we should have reviewed this one. This is awesome. Great hands for this one. Of course, he has also got skinny arms. It's weird for a grizzly person to have skinny arms. I think he'd have paws. But, it's all good.
They don't give him the painted nails like they doing the
Yeah.
Masterverse one either.
And so it's
He's not as much of a fancy boy as the Masterverse.
But yeah, the Masterverse figure is awesome. But you guys tell us in the comments, which of the 3 Grizzlors do you like?
Okay, and here we have him next to his boss, the idiot loser, Hordak.
It's the bestest ever! What are you talking about?
He sucks.
He's like Skeletor's boss.
Shh, please. But over here we have a vintage Hordak courtesy of Mr. Rockin' Robbie. And here we have the Origins one, courtesy of moi. Mine has the bat and his crossbow, of course.
Oh yeah.
And like I give Hordak a lot of shit because I think he's stupid. But the Horde is actually like some of the best like villain figures I think from like the Masters of the Universe lines. Like I remember I remember loving Mantana and Grizzlor and the Leech Man and all those guys. But yeah, I mean, he's Hordak.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much to show off. It's just show a quick comparison of, yeah.
Let's see. Vintage cape versus classic cape. So a slight difference there.
Yeah, the vintage cape wants to fall out every 5 seconds.
Yeah, it looks a little flimsy.
Yeah. But, you're going to have differences in it, and the Origins is the update for it with better articulation.
Yeah.
So, you guys tell us which one you think is better. That'd be cool.
They both suck. Hey, wait a minute. Who wrote Hordak as a wiener on my crossbow? Wait, it's signed Skeletor!
Okay, and here Grizzlor is with the rest of the evil horde that I have available. We've got Catra on this side. Yeah. And we've got Shadow Weaver over here. And of course, Brooks's favorite Hordak. Yeah, from the Masterverse line. I mean, they look pretty good sized up together. I mean, he looks like he's a part of this group. Like, they're a horde.
He's a member of the Le Horde.
Le Horde. That's what they call it in France.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's fancy. You know what they call like a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
They'll call a quarter pounder with cheese?
Yeah, man. They don't do that because they have a metric system.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what they call it?
I don't know. What do they call it?
Royale with cheese.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, this group looks good together.
Yeah. Like, even Hordak looks pretty good.
Yeah, I am not against that.
I like that they did the Hordak. They gave him the blue, more like the one you remember from the cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah, he's more like that. And it's like, this was a deluxe figure. But, like, I got mine from, like, Target for super cheap.
And I remember they had a sale on him and She-Ra, like, around Christmas time.
Yeah, it was a good gift.
I kind of wish I'd picked up Hordak now. Because, like, as much as I give him shit, I do kind of, he is a really cool kind of figure.
It's quite essential, man. He's Skeletor's boss. All right, and here we have our new Grizzlor figure next to the deluxe new Eternia Beastman figure. And we really think that this should be the size for Grizzlor.
Yeah, it seems like Grizzlor should be about at least the same size as Beastman, if not bigger.
Yeah, Beastman is more imposing, and they both have the fur, which is very cool that they're doing this soft goods thing. Like, Mattel, you're knocking out of the park with that, but man, we really, really think that Grizzlor should have been bigger. But, I mean, that's just that's a tiny nitpick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing to really complain about, but they both look good. The soft goods on both look good. They look like they're supposed to be in the same room together. So.
They're like beasts.
Yeah. I wonder who controls the other. I guess.
Could the Beastman control Grizzlor?
I don't know.
Who knows? And here we have him with his homies from the Horde.
Oh, yeah. And they look nice, too. Those are the Origins deluxe figures, right?
Yep. Sure enough. I just love when a Grizzlor brings his whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. But yeah, so we got the Mantana over here. This eye popping action. Leech boy here who sticks to things. I used to love him as a kid. My parents probably hated him because I would always like stick him to whatever glass surface I could find. There'd be suction cup marks all over the place. We got Mosquitor here with his blood.
He's got a blood chest.
Yeah, he's got blood in his chest, and if you press the button, it bubbles. And we got the Horde Trooper over here. He has his own little special dealie. So simply turn away. But yeah, I think, he is a Masterverse, so he doesn't quite fit in. He's a little taller than these guys.
Yeah.
But I could see him hanging out still. Maybe like, walking across the cafeteria. Like he sees these guys over there. He's like,
Sup?
Sup, guys?
Sup? All right, here Grizzlor is with She-Ra, the Princess of Power, and He-Man, the Master of the Universe. And they look pretty good together as well. I mean, good height difference between the two. Looks like He-Man could take Grizzlor out though, but
Well, I mean, He-Man could take anybody out. He's the most powerful man in the universe.
Yeah, right? Sounds about fair. Yeah, what do you think about these figures, man? As far as height goes, and
I think Grizzlor could stand to be a little bit taller. I think he should be like more imposing, but I mean, it's not like a deal breaker or anything.
Yeah,
he still looks pretty nice.
Looks very good to go there. Yeah.
Okay, so overall, I think he's a nice addition to the Masterverse line.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he fits well with the rest of the Horde, and I think I don't really have any complaints about this guy. He looks really nice. He is what you'd expect of a Masterverse figure. He's got the nice furry coat there, and we give something called figure points around here.
We do.
And honestly, I'd have to give this guy a 5. I really like this figure.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's really. I think they did it. I have like I said, I have no complaints with this guy. He looks nice. He's posable, and he's just good. So, what do you think, buddy? How many figure points are you willing to dish out for this fellow?
You know what? Since you're so glowing about it, I'm also going to give it 5. My fingers. Because the figure points are perfect for this figure. He is a great head sculpt. He's got a great coat. That fur is amazing on him. He's got good weapons. I mean, I thought it would be a little weird to give him a crossbow. It's just a green crossbow, but his crossbow I think looks better than Hordak's crossbow.
Yeah,
and it's more detailed. It's got the eye in the middle. They really put a lot of attention into detail in this figure. I like the fact that it's not a reused muscular body mold. He's got those fur lines in his legs and his arms. And he's got the 3 fingers, which is always a staple for Grizzlor. So, yeah, I mean, I'll give it 5 too, man. So it's very clean. So, yeah, you guys in the comments, please tell us, what would you give these figures? How many figure points would you give these? Thank you all so much for, watching our videos. We are now at 203 subscribers. So, yeah, thanks so much for, telling your friends about us. It's good to have an audience, good to comment. I love the comments we're getting. So make sure that you engage with us so the algorithm picks us up, man.
Do it.
Yeah, that YouTube algorithm is evil. So thank you guys so much for watching our videos. Thank you. And of course, get out there and go figure.